Yeah, they updated that. Um, I guess, yeah. Yeah, the episode hasn't actually started yet. This is just like a pre-episode thing. Is my mic working? I can't even tell. It says it is on here, but okay, that's good. Because I remember the first time. Yeah, that's kind of a problem, Wizzy. It's not going to be as good now. That was a pretty great episode. We could like send him stuff like that we were saying. Oh, can't hear anybody else. Wait. Can you guys hear Kevin's? Shoot. Gotta fix this. See, this is why we start things early. And Skype just crashed. That's not good. Okay. Yeah. I don't know what that was all about.
For like an hour.
I don't know.
Me neither, man.
Of course you exit out Skype. That solves everything.
It's working? Okay, that's good. Thank goodness.
So we can hear each other now.
Yes.
The mighty O brand.
Hey, Kevin, it says you're still like picking up the call, but I can hear you.
What?
It says like you're still like in the process of picking up the call, like the little animation's going.
Weird.
I think that maybe because you're invisible, maybe? I don't know. Huh.
Seems fine to me.
Oh, now it's working.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just went online.
Whatever. Starting in 2 minutes, I guess. More like 1 minute.
Okie dokie.
So what video games are we excited for?
I really don't know. I don't care about the new consoles coming out because I'm gonna be too broke to buy any of them.
I'm pretty excited for
Didn't
E3,
say
but for
consoles and said games.
I'm excited for
all the
E3,
games
but for the
are gonna
wrong
be on
reason.
that. Why is there could
It's
be
just
another
gonna
one?
it's just gonna be
that's
it's gonna be a train wreck. It's E3, I tell you. All right.
Who's excited that the new Pokemon's gonna let you walk diagonally?
What? What is
Yes.
this? What is this madness?
It's the first fully rendered 3D Pokemon ever.
What about like the GameCube ones? Coliseum and all that.
In the sense of the ones that have been released for Game Boy and Nintendo
yeah.
DS systems.
Handheld. The only ones that matter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and we're gonna start. Welcome everyone to the first episode of season 2 of the SledCast. Episode 8 overall. But yeah, I'm Serial.
I'm Kevin's.
I'm Opal.
As you can see, Opal's not here today because he is silly. So, you know. And our special guest is...
Oh, me? Boo.
Yeah,
That's me.
Magix.
Lie
Nice.
Magics
Knock, knock.
Elements.
Great.
Knock knock.
Shut up, Kevin.
Oh no, this is what we've come to.
Knock knock.
Okay,
So-
who's there?
Are we gonna start the questions or what?
This is one.
We're not gonna. Okay, fine.
Just go for
All right.
it.
As part of the beginning of the questions, we have let you see ahead of the time of the questions, which is available to all our guests. But you've already seen it ahead. What? First off, we'll start with: would you rather do the more personal questions or the line related questions first?
Let's do the personal ones.
All right.
All right. As a reminder, if you are uncomfortable answering any of these questions, you are allowed to skip.
Okay.
What is your favorite word?
Probably.
Got some great suggestions in here.
I can't even see them because I don't have the stream open.
Well, your choices have amounted to orange, penis, tits, lol.
Fantabulous. That's a good one.
Probably penis.
And why is that?
Are you serious, penis?
Just something about that word.
It's just so magical.
You know what came to mind? That one meme of like of the kids who only laugh because it's making a sexual reference and nothing else.
That's me.
Like you guys know what I'm talking about, right?
I can't.
Not really.
I'm
Cereal?
gonna see if I can find it.
Okay. Well, next question while you're doing that.
All right. What is your least favorite word?
Probably.
Woman. The
As I'm
antonym of your
looking
favorite
around
word.
for answers in my room. Well, there's some tape over there, so I guess tape.
Tape.
Such an ugly
Tape.
word. Can't stand
I
it.
know.
Well, alright. If that's your answer.
No explanation behind that.
Nope.
It's in your room, therefore it sucks.
Yeah,
Bam.
I hate it, actually.
Ah, I found the picture. I will link it just in a sec. Hang on. Gotta change my name color because I don't want to be black. And boom.
You don't
That
want to be
image.
black. Are you
That's
serious?
what comes.
Racist.
Yeah, my new
I know, right?
least favorite word is Kevin's because he's racist.
404, not found.
Oh no.
I remember that meme.
Meme. Mama.
Meme.
Mommy.
I love the 404 meme.
I love that new lolcats meme.
All right.
Let's carry on.
Now, this next question. This is the first Twinkie out of the pretzels. Oh wait, Twinkies don't exist. We need to call them something else.
Oh god. Just generic cream-filled dough thing.
Wait. We're gonna call them by Little Debbie's. They're cloud cakes now.
Okay.
This is the first cloud cake out of the pretzels. What turns you on?
Cereal's voice.
Oh, I thought your favorite
So
word
you
turns
have a
your favorite
stiff
word turns you
right
on, right?
My favorite what?
Your favorite word turns you on, right?
I don't even remember what my favorite word was.
Oh man, we've got a long way to go.
When's the last time you slept?
Probably like 4 hours ago. 5 maybe, because I woke up at like 2.
I've had those days.
That
It's more like a whole season.
Unfortunately, I had to wake up at like 7 this morning to take the ACT, which sucks.
Oh, shitty.
Yeah.
Alright, next question. What turns you off?
Kevin's voice.
Well then.
We've got some heated arguments in here.
Anymore. Guess I won't talk anymore.
There we go. Where's Opal when you need him?
Probably getting laid.
Probably. Let's carry on, sir. Or I'll just drag this S around all day.
Oh, that's right. Kevin's
you there? Oh, I forgot the joke already. Silly me. Oh, thank goodness he's still here. You're alive, Kevins.
You can talk now, man. I'm sorry.
Damn right you're sorry.
Can't help it that your voice is so ugly.
Such a shame.
Alright, what sound do you love?
Probably kittens meowing. Something gay like that.
I thought you were like reenacting the sound just then.
No.
Freaking Hannibal Lecter's.
Yep.
This is quite exciting, isn't it?
I know. I mean, we're just getting into the thick of it right now.
Oh. Best episode ever. Alright,
Are these things usually like awkward and shit?
Not really. The first one was because we didn't really know what we were doing.
Ah, yeah.
We got better as we were going. But, what sound do you hate?
Give me a second. You know how when you like
to liven
really...
it up.
What?
I just got a message from James. It was, you know that when you're in a classroom and you're bored as hell, and you hear the clock just ticking and ticking and ticking. Yeah, I don't like that.
Got some loud clocks.
Wow.
In your school.
Yeah.
A unique answer for once on that question.
I thought Summoning's answer was pretty good. It was like, I think it was like a plastic bag on like a tray, and it squeaks.
Oh yeah.
I was just watching through What?
2 out of 8 unique answers.
I was just watching through some old episodes because I was making like a best of video. So, yeah.
Nice. Well, and boom, to help liven this up, maybe you can go into a bit more in depth with your answers.
I'm so offended by Matthew right now. I'm sorry.
I know. He offends me all the time.
All the time.
Mm-hmm. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Slap, slap.
Alright, next question. What's your favorite genre of music?
Oh man, this is an easy one. 90s hip hop. You know, the stuff that back when they actually had DJs and, you know, MCs and
all
stuff.
These posers these days, I tell you.
Right?
Real posers.
It's all just
Right
electronic, techno, and
Technobabble.
and shit. Yeah.
Hey, Psychobabble's a fun game. Don't you dare make fun of it.
What's that?
Psychobabble's a fun game. Don't mess with it.
I said Technobabble.
Oh, Technobabble. I thought you said Psychobabble.
Nah.
Blech.
Next.
Alright, what is your favorite curse word?
The other week, Rabid said something that caught me off guard in the stream chat, and that word was fuck butt.
Fuck.
And
Oh,
I
Ravid.
just busted up laughing.
Ravid. It's funny because Ravid said it, really.
Yeah, that's what got me off guard.
Someone who hates swears in the first place.
See, like, I used to have this thing where, like, chips? Okay, I used to have this thing where, like, I would never use all caps because there would be, like, a point where I did use all caps and it was really effective because I never did it before. But now I don't really care, so. Yeah.
Rabbit has contradicts himself so many times, it's funny.
Everyone does.
Yeah,
man.
I guess.
More
all
noticeably
just
with
people.
Rabbit, I guess. Yeah. In general, we do it to ourselves, but not as noticeable amongst other people.
Yes,
But whatever.
we play the guest tracks after the questions.
Sure.
So,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's true. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. When we get into the line ride related questions,
Just
we'll
give us a
get into the
moment.
tracks.
Alright.
Alright. We know how to run things here. Alright, Boo, what would be your dream profession?
Prostitute. No, I plan on being a graphic designer. Shout out to Shamies because he's doing the same thing, but he's actually in college. But
He's
if it doesn't work
he's a
out,
big
I
boy
could
now.
always go out and make money on the street with my body.
I would
Always
assume
an-
it's a pretty damn good body for prostitution.
Always an option.
It's not that great, to be honest.
So you gotta administer the good old beer goggles.
Yeah.
So
Well,
wait.
or you just be unique with your moves and I don't know, try to change the game.
So did Shamies get you interested in it, or were you, like, interested before?
Nah, I was in it way before. Actually,
Uh,
one of the reasons why I stick around in this place is because, I got my start here with all the GFX writers and, all the editing and
back when that
cool
was a
stuff
thing,
that
yeah.
people put out. Yeah.
Why was graphics writers even a thing?
There was a lot of
What?
people doing that.
Yeah. It just kind of,
Like, kill a penguin,
yeah,
corruption.
influenced activity that wasn't all just line writer.
Mm.
Plus, they made stuff for the site, which is pretty cool.
Like the pip bars. Is that how you say it? Pip bars? I don't even know.
Pipe.
Do you say PIP
PIP.
bars? Pipe cleaner bars? I don't even know.
Do you draw hentai?
Oh, yeah, I'm a furry. You got me.
Oh, wow. Have we got a match for you on this site?
No.
Let me tell you, son. No, I'm just joking. Next question.
Alright, what profession would you not like to do?
Anything boring that confines me to a desk. I mean, just anything that I'm not going to be interested in. No. You're supposed to find a job that you love and you
Yeah, that's not always easy to
put
do.
extra hours in. Yeah, that's why you go to college, son.
Go to college to
Wouldn't a
get more
graphic artist be
knowledge.
confined to his desk in the first place?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
But they
I
do
was
cool
like,
stuff.
Yeah, they'll
Not just taxes or whatever.
just
People do.
type.
Interesting stuff to
Calculate.
at a desk things.
You
As
could
long
be
as
a
it's interesting to at a desk.
you could be a professional Spanish janitor like Commander Coke. Don't narrow your options here. I'm sorry. I just had to.
Would
I'm
that
sorry.
person specialize in being a looter in Mexican wrestling? I can't think of the word. Lucha Libre. Thank you.
Okay. Who else is there with you?
My roommate.
Oh, that's what's up.
Say hi. Hi.
What's up?
Hi.
They can't hear you.
Kevin's too.
That was a nice cameo, I guess.
Kevin
Yes.
Stew.
Kevin's too.
Opal is basically a cameo now. He's like not even here anymore.
Man, he's
Oh, speaking of that, he basically
getting
like
lucky with the ladies.
he became inactive a little while ago. He's still gonna be
Wait,
doing
what?
SledCast, but yeah.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna try to get him.
I could
on
find
a
that
little bit
thread
more.
actually. Let me find it. Go ahead and do the next question while I'm doing this.
All right. What is your favorite food?
Oh man. Okay. Like, I take sleep medicine every night for like insomnia and stuff. And one of the side effects is that it gives you munchies. So like I have to have a midnight snack every night. And I make a big old plate of nachos and cheese, like cheddar cheese. So good.
Wow.
It's like,
So not the medicine itself, but the effect of the medicine.
yeah.
No, it's the medicine. It's just it makes everything else taste super delicious.
That too. But everything is already delicious. You know what I'm saying?
Everything's delicious. Magic berries. What is magic berries?
They're like magic beans, except rather than growing a giant beanstalk to the sky, it'll tunnel super duper ground to hell. You never want to plant them because that's just a bad idea.
Oh, I see.
That's what happens on Mars with the UAC incident.
They're probably good though.
Alright.
They probably are.
Alright, so
Next question. If heaven exists, what would you like to hear God say when you arrive at the pearly gates?
You made a mistake.
It was kind of a joke, you know. They like to joke around up there.
Like, what was the joke? Like, what was the big mistake you made?
The big mistake that I made?
Not being a Mormon,
Yeah.
Oh,
because only Mormons go to heaven.
not being able to count how many mistakes I made. That kept me from going there.
We should just like ask, what if God is actually real? That'd be terrible.
Yeah, you get up to heaven and say, "Are you real?"
Is this real life?
No.
This is fake.
Of your imagination.
This ain't real.
Go ahead and go in there and do whatever the hell you want. Just let you know I'm not real.
I'm just here for the food, you know.
alright, that concludes the
Personal questions. We shall now enter the Line Rider related questions. So no more pretzels and cloud cakes. We shall go into the actually we never had a name for the Line Rider related questions. What do we call those?
They're just line ride related questions. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
No special name.
Alright.
Doesn't need one.
Alright, so first Line Rider related question. How did you discover Line Rider?
I actually remember this one. Well, I don't remember how I found Line Rider itself, but I remember how I got into it. I think I just found it on like a Flash game site because I used to be into those in like, I don't know, middle school.
I think everyone was at some
elementary
point.
school. Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
still fun.
But I remember the big craze that addicting games was before Nickelodeon.
I was always on
sites like those,
free arcade
Addicting games.
personally.
Armor games and shit like that.
Yeah. Those are good times.
Mm-hmm. That's when like PC gaming looked hardcore because you couldn't do that on a PlayStation. Hello.
Moving on.
Just
Moving on.
keep going.
Okay. Alright, how did you discover the community?
This is the part that I was talking about earlier. I think the first track I ever saw was one of AC's tracks. Shit. I usually have it memorized just because it was like the first track I ever saw, but it was, you know how he does that kind of scenery that's like really basic and
Oh, was it Vague Effect?
yeah, Vague Effect. He had another one. I think it was Vague Effect. I
That was-
remember
that
the
was
song was
kinda
Rage Against the
recent.
Machine.
I'm not really sure.
It was like Rage Against the Machine.
Oh, I don't
I
think.
think not testify, but something.
Shoot.
I can't remember right now. But yeah, it was one of those tracks. And then I think I followed a few links and got over to I Ride the Lines.
It might have been like Confined or something.
No, I think it was Vague Effect. It was something that was Rage
I think it
Against the
was. Because that's like his most popular one back in the day.
And then I saw his collab with Closed Door, Rovino.
Yep.
I like that one too.
Orange text, purple background.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm not watching right now, but
Yeah, I'm just watching it. Next question.
Just imagine it in your head. All right, so out of all the forums you visited, which is your favorite and which is your most hated?
favorite is still I Ride the Lines. I mean, I think it was the first one that I ever joined. I mean, I joined .com like after that, I think, which is not
Which is a
what
mistake.
usually happens for people. Yeah, should have just stuck with .com.
It's a trap.
It's a tarp.
It is a tarp.
The ones that I don't like, well, before I go into that, I like how .org was really laid back and stuff, and like IRTL, Rabid didn't, he didn't like stoners and all that stuff.
And it became what he hated.
Yeah, and then now we have so many members that are like into that. I think it's pretty cool. It shows how the community has evolved, getting older and stuff.
Or rather, devolved.
But the sites that I don't like, I never really liked ELR or.
Yeah, I was active there when
I guess that's the only
RTO
one.
wasn't up yet.
Yeah,
But then as soon as it was made, I went there.
I never really liked that site. It was just kind of newbie and
It's kind
not
of
really well
it's just
ran.
it's just ugly. I don't know.
It's
still
like Black
new
Copper
to
made
me.
that just to get attention for his own site and popularity for his
Dude,
tracks.
he was such an attention whore. It was
Now he
kinda
just
funny.
doesn't want to show his face ever.
Yeah.
Now he plays
Black Hole.
Hacksball.
He plays what?
Hacksball.
Fuck is that?
I don't even know. It's just he has these Hacksball videos. Let's play them,
And
shall
Elite
we?
Line Rider is down.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's down right now.
Are you serious?
as per always.
Probably went down when I started talking
Dude,
shit.
he's got some 1v1 1v1
I know.
style tricks going on.
What
Here.
I don't get is why he doesn't shut it down already. The place is practically dead.
Yeah, it probably just
I mean, I
costs
remember
money.
like there was. No, he doesn't have to put ads on me. He gets it for free.
For real?
Or
Man.
sometime. Yeah. Something like that. But like it's just true. It's just inactive to the point where it's like why the hell do we go there anymore?
Yeah, it's definitely down.
You know, I'm
Do they,
surprised
like-
we haven't, as a community, like, put some money together to, like, buy a domain and VB or
Well,
whatever.
we could buy I Read the Lines for like $1,200, but
Well,
that's
yeah, fuck that.
That's
I
a
mean,
bit
just get
too
normal.
much.
I did suggest the idea that we do like a Kickstarter, but I don't think we really want the I Ride the Lines domain.
It's really not
Like,
worth it at
what
this
about
point.
we write the lines,
Like
though?
even
I mean,
if we
could do that.
manage to raise them, even if we managed to raise the money for it, what would we do with the domain? Just have a redirect to
Like
rewrite the
honestly,
lines?
it's not worth it. We could just keep this site. I think it's fine.
Yeah.
The free site?
Having the
like,
free
I think we could
foremost
do a
is fine.
VB or whatever the web. I don't know
I
what they're
mean,
called.
maybe if our community magically got bigger over the years, maybe we'd do that. But until then,
I
if
think it would
Unleashed,
help make it bigger.
I
If
don't know.
if Unleashed becomes as popular as we expect it to, the community may just migrate to the Steam area.
Hint, hint, Matthew. Nudge,
No,
nudge.
that wasn't a hint. That's completely logical
Slap,
reasoning.
slap. Sorry. Let's continue on.
All right. Next question is why did you choose your username, or what were your previous usernames you've had, and what led you to choose those?
Oh man, this one's good for me, huh?
Oh, you had a lot of
I
names.
started out as Line Magics. I think. I don't know. It just sounded cool. How did we all get our first username?
I like Serial 47.
It's usually stupid when we first join, but it turns into something else, and we get.
I think you
known
can put
by it.
you can put 47 at the end of anything, and it just sounds stupid. Except for Demrain 47, he's pretty cool.
I like Serial.
My username is
Officer's
so
Home.
unique. My username is so unique. The only time I've ran into a site that said that I can't use that username was Twitter.
Huh. Wait, someone had the name kevansevans on Twitter?
Someone had the username kevansevans on Twitter. I've requested that site
Why
be
did
shut
you
down,
make
but
it
apparently that
Twitter?
person, because I could.
Wait, what?
You hate Facebook, but you make Twitter.
Twitter's
Oh, now I
better.
remember. Remember the when Obama got reelected, right? AC shared some links of this
Change.
one lady who was
It's a great way to start a story.
who was
Remember that Obama
pissed
guy?
that
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
she was pissed that the Christians weren't praying hard enough for Romney to win the election. So that got me angry enough. I made a Twitter account and I went onto her Twitter account and said, "This is the United States of America,
Did that
not the
seriously?
United States of God."
Are people serious?
Yeah,
Oh my god, that's...
I'm gonna. Here. I'll
hilarious.
dig it up. I'll dig it up.
Okay,
It's,
I would like
the
to see
first
that.
tweet I ever did. Yeah, give me a second. All right, so while I dig this up, who is your favorite writer, Boo?
Who's my favorite? Wait. We didn't finish the question. My new name
Yeah,
is
Oh, right.
Boo.
Yep.
Is I chose that because like I don't know. I always had like a I don't know. I like the Boo character from Mario. That's what it started out as. I made an avatar for that with a transparent background, and it was the Boo Ghost, which has also appeared in the in Nasty, the collab by me and Seamus.
It's actually Squiggly Boo. Could you explain the Squiggly?
Yeah. Oh, the Squiggly came from a site that I think Some started it. He made the first Squiggly name, and I just kind of copied from him, and I haven't changed it since.
well, I just found my tweet and whatnot. The account she deleted, apparently. They can't find her account, so I assume that she got so many people just being angry at her that she got rid of her account. But if you scroll all the way to the bottom of my Twitter account, you'll see that tweet.
Probably converted to Islam.
Dang, he dies. Gotta fix that.
Boom.
So,
All
what's
right.
next?
Next question would be, who is your favorite writer?
Ramzu. Yeah.
Yeah, he's cool.
The XY King favors Ramzu. He has got the flippiest, most funky style ever.
Well, his
and
tracks
doing
have-
that stuff with XY, without XY snap. Keep in mind, this is back in the
Yeah,
day.
yeah, definitely.
That's
that was,
so
that was a pain
impressive.
back then.
In Gone, I tried that XY part, the first XY part. I tried doing Ramzu style, and I mean, it's not my usual style, but I love that style. I tried doing that, but I don't think anyone noticed that I was trying to do that, which is fine.
Wait,
I
for
was
which part?
really uninspired. Oh, and Gone at the end of the track.
Oh, yeah, the last part.
I was really uninspired. It's funny, the one part I was uninspired with in that whole track was the XY.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
You kind of got like 2.5 features in a row with XY.
Alright. Stupid 3DS, shut up.
What was that?
My 3DS is being retarded. What was the first trick you learned how to do besides the obligatory flat sledding?
Probably the flippy doodle.
Oh, I learned that one the hard way.
Hey,
I got that from
Let's-
one of AC's tutorials.
It was very helpful.
let's look up the definition of a flippy doodle.
That's where you like make a crooked line at the end of a flat cylinder manual, right?
Flippy doodle.
It's a bunch of different things.
rotations followed. A series of rotations followed previously by a curve, only to land on another curve. Only AC can judge the actual degree of flippiness of the doodle and evaluate on the doodle to flip ratio.
That doodle to flip ratio. That's important.
It's on the LRFB terminology page, so
You could link that if you want.
I believe I shall.
Well, like I think AC made the definition for it in one of his videos, right? Or did someone else do
That
that?
is what I was talking about, though, right? Like the.
I can't
thing at the
remember
end
if
of
that
the
was
thing.
me or you that made it serial.
I think AC actually made it, and then we just like added it there.
Maybe.
I don't even remember. Yeah, that one track.
Kevin Linker makeout sesh.
That was a good one.
Quite.
All right.
All right. So your next question is how long did it take you to learn the flippy doodle?
If it is what I think it is, I can't check right now because I have like no internet, as I said earlier, besides like Skype, because of my horrible computer. I think it was, I don't know, like when I was trying to learn how to do manuals.
Yeah, but you can't
So it
balance
was
them.
like, I don't know, 2 weeks, something like that. Random number.
Yep.
All right. That sounds about right. What is your favorite trick?
I think right now is the inverse nose fling because I cannot make those. That is like the only trick I don't know how to do.
It's really hard to
I
like.
hate it so much.
It's hard to balance them at first, but once you do, they're really easy.
Inverse nose fling. Am I?
It's like a
Am I
fakey.
thinking the?
Yeah, it's like a sideways
it's the
fakey
top
fling.
of the nose.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's hard to start them, but once you do start them, they're pretty
Oh,
I think it's
I've done.
somewhat
Yeah, I've
side
done
too,
one of
right?
those before.
easy. Hedge invented them, I think.
Yeah. Hedge.
Hedge invents everything.
Splash told me how to do it one time, but I forgot how.
I sort of figured it out
asked him.
myself somehow, but I can't always do them nowadays.
Yeah, like I can't do them myself. I have no idea. Like, I don't know if it's because I'm not in the right position or what, but
I think the rotation's got to be a certain way.
yeah. He always
I
starts
kinda just
rotating a
do
lot.
them. Yeah, it's kind of natural for inverse tricks, I believe.
Yep.
All right on that one. All right.
Yep.
What is your most hated trick?
Cramule. It's just so abrupt. I mean, it rarely fits in tracks. I mean, I guess it fits in Cram's tracks because his tracks are so like fast and change direction all the time. But other
Wait,
than
so
that,
actually, now that I think about it, there were no cramules in Gone, right?
nope.
That's pretty
I-
impressive.
I barely.
Why
make
is that
those. I mean,
impressive?
I've made a few.
Because I think even Jan had a couple cramules.
Yeah.
But
They
what I
just-
mean is
they
why
don't
is it
fit in
why
tracks.
is it special?
Well, it's sort of like a
Why is it
quick
special
thing.
that it lacks cramel?
It's a quick thing
It's
to like
a
go to.
trend.
Like,
Yeah.
if you want a music sync, just add a cramule.
Yeah.
It's so like, I don't know. It's
They're
yeah.
too abrupt for me.
Well,
I don't
it's
like,
like-
stuff
like
like that.
doing a track without scenery.
What?
Mhm.
How?
Wait, what do you mean?
Explain.
It's like doing a track with scenery. You can do it with scenery if you wanted to, but
Well, see,
it's
cramules
not
are
any more
easy.
special because it isn't.
Well, cramules are easy. Scenery's
Cramules,
hard.
yeah, they could, they could kind of be used as like a cop out. I mean, they look cool and they're kind of like crazy, but
Well, I mean, like it's tempting to like abuse them for the sake of singing
yeah,
a song,
that kind
but
of stuff.
yeah,
I haven't found a really good use for them yet. I'd like to see if there are any.
I still use them.
I'm not into them.
Hang on one second, I gotta
Even some went
wait
against
for
that.
my laptop to go up.
Okay then.
Alright, 1 second.
You get 1 second.
Alright. What was the very first track you saw on YouTube?
Other than AC's track, Vague Effect, we
You kind of answered.
established earlier.
Is there a...
Tech Dog's Make Believe or Remake Believe?
It's always fucking make-believe.
It's such a good track, though.
Yeah.
It's like innocent.
Until I break it down.
The funny thing is it has country music, which is kind of like...
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the few liner tracks that actually has country music.
Only that track and Efflorescence... Well, not really. It's like a country accent. What was the other track that had country?
One giant is ska music.
Multiverse.
That's not country.
Infinity and Beyond.
Multiverse, that's what it was, yeah.
God, I hate the music in that track so much. It like does not fit.
I like the one in the unfinished one better.
Yeah. I mean, that's just not the kind of style, Cram style, that goes with that kind of music. I almost feel like he tried to establish emotional bonds with the song just because it's
Yeah.
so, I don't know, emotional.
It's over the top.
Yeah.
I agree.
Alright, what's your favorite track?
Fluid Karma by Ramzu.
Yeah, that still holds up really well today. Like, it's better than I could do.
Yeah.
And it was made in like early 2008.
He's so good with G-Wells and rotational stuff. That small stuff, it's unbelievable.
Yep.
Alright, what's your least favorite track?
Man, I'm gonna have to think about this and
I know what you
good
probably...
description so I don't sound like I'm just hating on someone's track.
This is your chance to rag on someone for making fun of your tracks.
I don't. Oh man.
I think I'm the only one who has ever
his style does
challenged
go on.
Boo's. I think I'm the only one who has actually challenged Boo's status as XY King.
He is the X-Y
You
King.
did that.
He's the
I
next
was like, well,
X-Y King after Ramsu. He's the heir to the throne of
Well,
whatever.
HP said that.
but like I was
very
the only
impressive.
one who actually like. But I was like the only one that said, "Boo, you're about to be dethroned."
By what?
No, HP was getting at that.
Who's dethroning here?
Like, okay, to the question. I don't like messy tracks that like I don't like a stack that is like a well that is stacked like 4 times. I mean, it's just one
stacks.
frame. Yeah, I mean it's just one frame. And
I think
besides
that
stacks,
Lucking made that one well like 12 stacks intentionally just to be like as like a joke or something. At least I hope so.
Shelton's making one in that one LCC track that he made like 12 stacks that he was working on for like an hour to get the strongest well of Line Rider or something. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, he likes to go over the top a little bit.
Yeah,
Strongest
it
well
looks
can only be
crazy.
done if you pull every single contact point at once in the strongest sense.
Well, I mean, also what changes speed and direction. It doesn't have to be all the different contact points. Just, strong makes them go crazy and pop out. But that I don't like that stuff because it doesn't really flow with the track well. I mean, you have to look at tracks as a presentation, and one frame out of 40 frames per second, it's not going to make a big difference.
Just this one little stack that stands out of the entire track that says, "Look at me."
Yeah, and since
to me,
like
stacks they draw your attention away from Bosch and what's actually going on. It's like you're masking the track with what you think looks cool, but it's just.
And if you have like one frame like that, YouTube might even just like skip it because if it's like you're putting 40 FPS on 30 FPS, so.
Yeah, chances are nobody's gonna really notice it anyways, and if they do, it's not really that cool. I mean, that's just trying way too hard to get something strong. You gotta make tracks, not wells.
Kind of going against one of like the LCC things. You gotta not only be good, but be like fast, not spin forever on a track.
Yeah.
So is there like a specific track that you can think of that kind of abuses this, or you just don't like those sort of tracks in general?
Some of Cram's early tracks, like, they were really messy and not even that strong. They were pretty weak. Like, the majority of the wells were weak, but they were really stacked and stuff. But you couldn't really see what was actually going on.
Cram's old tracks?
Yeah, like, I don't really remember any of them. He's gotten really good.
I could tell he was going to be
a lot better.
I could tell he was going to be really good one day.
Yeah, he needs to, I think he needs to work on, like, his, you know, how when you're making a fling or something and you get an amazing or crazy well, it, like, tempts you to change what the fling is going to be. He tends to have a really instinctive track-making style, and I think he needs to learn how to tame that, you know, and to make flings or tricks that last
pretty much
long enough for you to actually
everything he does is like really well done except for his endings.
Yeah,
like,
he gets bored.
He cannot end a track ever.
I know that feel.
I'm not sure why. One of these days he'll get it, and that'll be the best track ever. But,
he's gonna end it with like crime. He's gonna like end it with like the world's most amazing crime mule, and we're still gonna be like, dude, that ending sucked.
Unfortunately.
Nah, just me. Because I don't like those.
All right.
Next question.
What prompted you to take on the style of track making you make now?
I like to blend a lot of different things in tracks. I like individual tricks that look cool or sequences. Like with Gone, I took a lot of tricks that I saw in other tracks that I really liked that I've never made before, and I tried to sequence them together to blend into one track that has like everything, like tricks and style and the track flows, and it's all planned out and everything. That's what I was trying to accomplish with Gone. And with my XY, which I have two different styles of track making that usually falls between Quirk or XY. With XY, I just like to have fun with it. I love that style because it's harder to I don't know, you could kind of make your own unique style, and that's what I think I've done with my XY.
Yeah, you seem to be pretty consistent with like an XY track. Like I always get to a point where it's like I don't even know how I can continue this. Every time I try to make an XY. But yeah.
Well, there's this. I think in XY the possibilities are endless. You could get so much stuff going in that it doesn't have to be just flings and manuals. It could be just crazy movements that are all stylish and funky. And you know, with HP, when he called out my track for not being that good, you know, what I tried to accomplish in my XYs is like style and the funky stuff that XY used to be about.
That
not
anomaly
just
style.
Yeah, stuff like that just makes you smile. But I don't like the direction that XY seems to be going in, to where it's just, you know, strong wells and really fast and like.
I think that's only Sheldon and HP.
Yeah, but
I'm not sure why they'd bother doing that, really.
That stuff, I mean, I guess it looks impressive and it showcases how much skill and patience you have with the wells that you try to get, but honestly, it doesn't make that great of a track. I mean, if you could tame it to turn it into something that has more style and stuff, that'd be cool. Like Splash, he is amazing at XY, man. I think he's even better than me. He's sick, and we were actually putting together a collab, but it corrupted, and it was probably like the best XY I've ever seen. It was just so fun working on. But
Yeah, he's
They
one of those
corrupted.
people. He's one of those people that gets like corrupted all the time.
Yeah, I think it's just because this shit's so crazy. Like something has to be
The
holding
game
it
can't
back.
handle it.
Yeah, actually, one time when he sent me the link to one of the solves for the collab, I think one of the saves was this game is broken or something because he had such crazy shit going on.
This game's been broken since 2007.
Yeah,
It's just
Since
broken,
the day
broken,
Gravity
into,
Wells
broken into
were-
finer pieces now.
but it.
Alright. In terms of version development, are you conservative or progressive, and to what degree?
Ooh, I wonder who put this question in here. Kevin's.
Hmm.
It was Opal, actually.
Well,
Yeah, blame Opal for
Actually-
everything.
I would say I'm pretty progressive. I love 3.3 in that version hack you made for me with the super zoom because, like, it helps me see what I'm doing more, and I think it's awesome. And we aren't really as picky about, oh well, you can't add stuff in the Line Rider versions because that's just not fair and it's going beyond what Line Rider is for. No, I think it's good. I think it's good.
So, like, to what degree would you be progressive?
I think as long as it's still about like the physics are the same and the tools aren't like there's no circle maker and stuff, you know,
I
it's
kind of
good.
like that.
It's still the
Like
natural.
the obvious features that aren't being completely game breaking haven't been implemented.
Perfect fling maker.
I mean,
Oh yeah, like that'll ever happen.
perfect.
That'd be hard to program.
That would.
Slowdown is it used to be kind of controversial because like back then I don't know, fine tuning to that point was bad, and it's still getting abused today. I mean, look at
Like,
Sheldon's track stuff.
One
That's just,
FPS slowdown might be a bit much, but I don't know.
I mean, it's good, but you can't abuse it to try to make the most hacksiest track ever. I hate that stuff. It's a huge turnoff.
What's your opinion
No,
on
you
like?
have to make tracks.
Do you like the visible contact points?
I haven't used it,
Oh,
but
yeah.
I mean, I really don't need
That's a
to. I
big-
could see when they happen. I should give it a try sometime though, because
Yeah.
it might help.
All right. Next
All right.
question.
So, what feature do you wish would happen, but has been previously or denied or explained to never be possible?
I'm gonna have to think about this one.
Perfect fling maker. Looking pretty nice right now.
Auto scenery. Draw me a picture.
Little
Line
scenery.
right.
Like a scenery idea generator.
Xbox, draw me a picture.
It like generates like a random idea you can draw. Like, I can't think of anything right now, but yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
I really don't have any suggestions. I just kind of roll with what we have now. Yeah.
All right, that's good.
XY snap is beautiful though. It's probably my favorite.
And 45-degree snap.
Yeah, that nobody really uses.
Sometimes it's kind of fun to do.
XYZ tracks, I guess.
WXYZ because it's two other
I'm a little
directions.
surprised why they
Oh,
haven't
yeah.
catched on yet.
And my mom's watching something again. That's nice.
Just clapping the stream.
Yeah, this mic
The
takes up a
stream
lot of stuff.
ever.
What is the biggest issue you've run into while playing Line Rider with a community?
I've seen a lot happen here. Seen the direction that the game's been going into. I don't like people that play the game for the sake of the community. You know, like people that try to get elite or ranks or whatever, or they sit there and they sit on the site and just post in every topic possible.
Not
just
gonna
for
lie,
hopes.
I always wanted power. Like it was like,
Stolly.
I strive to get that power rank. but
Nice. Like,
Okay.
I strongly believe in playing or being at the community for the sake of the game. You know,
yeah, and
playing
not to
Line Rider for Line Rider, not the community. though the community is great and it's helped shape what we've become today.
It's definitely changed a lot.
Quite. Alright, now this last question is very important.
Of all time.
Of all time.
Of all time, exactly. If you answer this question incorrectly, I'm gonna have to get in my time machine and fix whatever it is you fucked up. Alright, because every time someone answers this question wrong, something fucks up that results in the end of the world that I gotta go fix.
So far, only
And to you
something's
guys,
got it wrong.
Yes, he's the only one that's gotten it wrong. And to you guys, it may only seem like nothing's happened, but to me, that's another 12 millennia of my life wasted trying to figure out this one key point you fucked up, alright? So please, answer this question correctly.
Okay.
What is your favorite kind of cheese?
Cheddar.
For once, a correct answer.
A bit mainstream,
For real.
but it works.
Damn it.
What, were you hoping the universe was gonna end? Because that's not fun to fix.
Kinda.
It'd be nice.
Yes.
Fine, maybe next time I won't fix this damn universe. I will happily enjoy 12 millennia doing whatever the fuck I want, and you guys will just die painfully.
So are you trying to hint that you're like, I don't know, God or Allah?
No.
Rabbit?
Rabbit.
No.
Definitely not rabbit. Quite the
All right.
contrary. So
that
we're gonna.
ends the interview portion of the SledCast. Serial, would you take it away from here with showing off tracks and stuff?
Okay, we've got a master soul here with every recent track from Boo, from Boom to the Charmer to Mud Skipper to the Beautiful Struggle to the End of Everything to Equilibrium to Nasty to Gone is the most recent one.
I only have parts of Nasty and Equilibrium, but I think
Yeah, it
there's
says majority.
5% of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Boom is actually in 2 parts. Could you explain why you did that?
Some suggested to me that I make it like transition, because back then I was using my old ass computer that I'm actually on right now, and I couldn't really handle more than 500 lines. So I split into 2 tracks, which nobody has really done before other than like Mobius Strip or KTK tracks or whatever. But yeah, I tried to slice them up and put them together.
So we're just gonna watch it full speed right now.
Oh, Boom doesn't work in Flash Player 11. It only works in 8.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And
Well,
Mud
that's
Skipper
a
might be the same way.
Let's
I don't
just
think
try it out.
goes.
Let's see how far
He'll
I can
die
get.
like 8 seconds in, I think.
We can make it. Oh, yeah, you're right. 8 seconds. You called it.
We try hard enough, we'll make it.
Well, yeah, we've all seen it. You can look it up on YouTube. Actually, part 2. Does part 2 work?
Maybe, probably not.
Let's try part 2 out. He's still going.
It's going. He's going. It's going. Oh god, it's still going. When will it leave the park? Will it ever leave the park? It's going. It's going.
It's been in the air for a while now.
It's something must have happened because
I think someone tampered with our ball here.
Check to see, once that ball lands, check to see if it was filled with flubbergas.
And
That's
it's
not
good.
physically possible.
Wait, is it supposed to freeze there? What? It froze. Or something.
Oh, light screen glitch.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah.
So yeah,
At
it
the end of
works.
the track.
I forgot
Yeah.
about that.
I've never seen anyone install a track with a white screen glitch.
I think
Yeah, that's
actually
kinda
one of
happened
the
on accident.
one of the
That was cool.
Quirkology lessons did that. I forget which one though. Yeah, Floating Island too. That's another good one.
The white screen glitch is the sled freezing glitch occurring to the body.
So is this like your first attempt at like XY integration?
Which one? Boom.
Yeah.
I think I did it in Nocturnal, and
Oh,
I
did
don't
you?
have that solved.
Oh, that was. Huh. Was it horizontal?
Yeah.
All right.
I have like 5 million other started tracks, most of them being XYs, and I've got integrations in there. I think I have my first XY integration in one of those.
All right. Let's go to the Charmer.
That one should work.
This is personally one of my favorites from you, because it's
Yeah,
so.
that was a lot of fun to work
As
on.
I mentioned before, it's really consistent with the flow and all that.
I wasn't really worried about technical stuff and flings. I just tried to have fun with it.
See, I wish I could do that with XY, but I just can't like make stuff work with XY very well. So, yeah.
I kind of enjoy XY. I just can't never seem to do it properly, in my opinion.
That bounce.
I
I
think
think
one
there
of
was
it-
a certain
with my-
period of time when it just clicked in my head, when I could just get like whatever I was feeling and experiment and get cool stuff on whenever I wanted.
There was like a short period of time where I could just make whatever manual I wanted, but now I can't. I have to work at it a bit. I think I'm just getting old or something.
Now it's just second peg.
My burst of inspiration tends to just come
Actually, second peg is
out
one
of
manual
nowhere.
I've gotten better at.
Um,
I've improved
yeah,
second peg
your second pegs.
because line boosting makes that a lot easier.
I got another buddy of mine in my room. What do you want, Wilson?
Wilson,
No, doing a podcast.
Wilson!
my boy Wilson.
Oh boy. Anyway, I think like I rarely have any good inspiration. I think that's kind of why I release tracks so little often, is because I'm rarely motivated to make one.
That's too
It
bad.
tends to usually, yeah, it usually comes to me like through this song. Like I'll hear a song, and I'm like, yeah, this will be a cool track to make with.
Yeah, these days a lot more inspiration comes from songs than it used to.
Oh man, it always has. I mean, other than
I mean,
like,
for
scenery.
me anyways. Not, I didn't
Yeah.
used to do that.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, that was the Charmer.
But. Mm-hmm. 2045.
Whoa. So this is that collab with Hedge,
Oh,
And
damn, that's pretty big.
Splash.
and it looks
Yeah, that
really
is a
cool
huge
looking at it right now.
XY.
Yeah, this is a pretty big track. I hope
I
this
think
works.
Hedge recycled that all wide granule, or
This-
not all wide, but that wide granule. Like
Yeah, this is
3
probably
times.
my favorite XY ever made right here.
I think it's the most effort that anyone's ever put into like a whole XY. It was fun. Actually, it wasn't
And Maher
because
is finally
it took forever.
using good ideas for once.
What's he doing?
Audio waveform.
He's gonna put a little audio waveform at the scrub bar so you can see the sound,
Oh,
so you can
wow,
sync
that
better.
that'd be pretty useful actually.
Sound.
I guess for like music syncing, because that's
Yeah.
that's apparently a big deal these days.
Because actually, one of the things that Unbound did do right was allow you to put your own music in and have it play.
Yeah,
The only thing
that
it
was
wouldn't let
fun.
you
I
do
did
is
that all the
have it
time.
play. Yeah, the only thing it wouldn't let you do is have it play at specific points of the track.
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Mm-hmm.
You just drag your music into the folder.
I thought there was only like
immediately.
I thought there was just like songs they had on that you could use.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
they
saw
were-
it
you
immediately
could take
when
them off.
yeah. I saw it like immediately when when it listed the names and it included the file extension, because I thought it was funny that LRSymphony.wave was the name of the track or song. And I'm like, hang on a second. So I go to do a little file dig, and I'm like, hey, I can put my own music in this folder, and it worked.
Yeah. So I kind of forget who made what in this, but yeah.
Looks pretty snazzy.
Oh, and Hedge was Mystery Man, by the way. In case in case someone didn't know that yet. Here's that recycle.
And that's pretty amazing all Y part right there.
Oh, so Votel was going to have that part of Splashed in it?
He was?
I don't know, that's what he just said.
I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't know. He might have been scheduled to work on it or something.
Huh.
But we just got Splash. I didn't even know Splash could do XY back then. Like, I really didn't know much about him back then. But
wait, how old is this track, by the way?
Well, I think we started in like 2010, 2009. 2010 probably.
Oh, wow.
I remember the first like 2 or 3 parts I made. This is pretty bad, but the saves for the sol were like OXY, like Oxy, because I was on like a Oxy binge or something while I was working on those. But I don't do that stuff no more. I'm a good kid. But yeah, Hedge got a kick out of that because I would save the sols or the track names and stuff like that.
Yeah, when we were collabing, he saved some pretty funny names too. I was like, what are you doing, Edge? It's in the Monkey Feet SOL. Next track. Beautiful struggle.
Next track.
Directional fail going on here.
That one was actually, I think that was made in, I think it was made in FP11. Because I made
it goes down. Burn the witch.
So it should work.
Yep.
It goes downwards. Burn the witch.
She does go downwards.
Oh, that's true.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like this one except for the direction, I guess, but
dude, there's really not much you could do with that unless you use a ton of stacks and stuff, which I don't like seeing people do, like stack quirky chord.
Alt quirk's pretty limited.
All right. Side debate. Does direction of the general track really matter that much?
It's gotta have some direction.
It can't be like downward and right the whole time because
that's lame.
Something you gotta control. But for alt quirks, you can't really keep it from going down. I mean, you can make it go upward at times, but the general direction, it's really hard to keep from going down without using like abusing stacks and stuff.
If you use alt
flings shouldn't really be an alt quirk. I mean,
technically they're flings, but it has alt in the word, so
so that doesn't
we just kind of
justify it.
People mistook the word alternating for alternative.
I just do it anyways.
Yeah.
I don't know, alt quirk's just really arbitrary.
I hate when people say like, oh man, there's like 3 flings in there, so that's not an alt quirk. To be an alt quirk, it really just has to have an alt quirk feel. I think Hedge said that one time. Just as long as you keep that feel. I mean, even alt
generally,
quirks
if it's pretty heavily fling based, it's progressive. But
and even if you have no flings and just a bunch of stacks, that's still a progressive because it's that feel.
Where did the term progressive come from?
Progressives.
Someone just kind of like said it.
I think it was kind of like referring to how slightly more modern the track was. But I think like a progressive is now used where you start off kind of gentle and you progressively work your way to more and more advanced tricks.
I guess.
I don't think it has any real history.
So I think someone just made it up and it sounded cool.
Yeah.
So this is
Hedge. It was probably Hedge.
Yeah, it was probably Hedge because he was the one that did it with his alts quintessential 2. I forget what the second one was, or Line Monstrosity 2, Linear Magnanimity something. That was like the first big progressive.
Yeah, that was a really good track for its time. So this is that battle track with Lanker and who was it? HP.
Oh yeah, the end of everything.
And Eden pretty much destroyed everything, but this was a really good track. So.
Yeah, I should have. I don't know. I think I lost because I was doing mid speed and they were doing more high speed.
The first part's really good, recycling.
That stuff was fun.
Oh, Lanker's here, by the way. It's good timing.
I'm surprised he didn't win. I mean, I guess I liked his more out of everyone's. It kind of sucked at the end. What was it called? Like Radioactive or something.
The song?
But it was a good track.
Yeah.
Linkers.
Oh, yeah, the track. Yeah, the track is called. Yeah.
I think Splash really liked the end of everything, and Gone ended up being like the second, like kind of like a sequel to that, but it's not official.
It was kind of similar to this, only more like speedy, I guess. A lot of rolling.
Quite a lot of rolling, and I think we've actually just broke the record for most viewers on the SledCast.
What is it?
17 viewers.
That's not too bad. Not too shabby.
It's probably just someone opening tabs.
Yeah, opening some tabs. Artificial viewers for the win.
Well, let's look through. Well, there's 13 users on. There's Wizzy, Dan the Tuberman, Chuggers, me, Lanker, Optigon Solace, Oswald, Queen 16, Sheldon, Shitoku, Traxxas, Vivid Redemption, and Xanthu. It says it doesn't keep track of the users. Those 13 people are legit people, while moderators, I wouldn't say that all 21 of these people are online right now, but that's actually I would say that that's 17 viewers is a pretty accurate number.
So you made this track pretty fast, like near the end. I remember, because like
the end of everything.
You were streaming this and you made a lot of progress really fast.
Man, I made like 1,000 lines in 2 days. I made Gone actually a lot faster than that track because there was like 4,500 lines in Gone. I think I made over 1,000 lines in one day, like 1,000.
It's possible because ZNF made King in like 2 days, right?
Oh,
it's insane. But yeah,
opportunities.
My mom's talking.
She love opportunities. She's talking to Jesus? What?
Opportunities are endless with
Jesus. It can't be a SledCast episode without that. What was this again? Equilibrium? Majority of it?
Yeah.
Alright.
I spent like 2 hours trying to find the finished version of it, but it was not there.
That's fine.
Now that I look back on that track, it was kind of my take on modern XY. That track was pretty weak. I could do a lot better than that now. But it was fun to make.
Do you have like a favorite track of your own that you've made? Or what's your favorite track that you've made?
Probably Gone.
I'm
that's
really
sort of
proud of Gone. But I don't know. I'm trying to think. Like the Charmer, maybe that was fun.
Oh, big news! Big news! Stolly made a track. All right.
Holy shit! Did he?
Everyone, watch it. All right. Don't even bother watching this.
Oh god. Okay, stop the stream.
Stop
the stream right now.
Stop the
Serial,
presses.
Open that up right now.
Pull the plug. I gotta pull the plug. Sorry.
Serial, stop the track. Pause and do whatever it takes. Just open that up right now. I'm watching you. You're
so
not
bad.
even
I can't even watch that right now.
Yeah, Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, flag it. Now open it. Open it. We have to shut up and watch this.
All right. That's enough of that.
Okay.
Oh, he does. Oh, is that the end of the majority? I guess so.
Damn, I'm lagging way behind because there it dies.
Yep. Yeah, Skype tends to do that.
No, I'm talking about the stream.
I mean the stream when you're on Skype.
It's running off my other laptop, so I don't know how.
Yeah, this is a collab with
Whatever.
Chamois. You can tell you
It
got
has that Chamois Boo-esque style.
it's got the Shamuels
Like
right here.
I
You
originally wanted to use a
clearly see
different
what-
song for that track, hence the name Nasty. I wanted to use Nasty by Nas, but when I suggested it, Chamois was like, he didn't really say anything back, and he suggested a different song, so I just went with it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
You can clearly see which parts you did and which tracks Chamois did.
Yeah, it's pretty clashing styles going on here.
It's pretty cool though.
I kinda
That was a
like
fun
it. I like it
track
though.
I like that style. It's just kind of do whatever. And I know I'm saying that all my tracks were fun to make, but that one was pretty unique.
It's got some stop and go moments.
Pretty old school.
It's old school yet new school at the same time.
At the same time, it's current school. I'm talking middle school, 6th grade.
We got
through
high
8th
school
grade.
and elementary school going on here.
With a
Maybe
hint
a
of
little bit
kindergarten and
college.
college tossed on the side.
Post-secondary.
Fun fact: where I grew up, there was no such thing as middle school.
Was it junior high?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was just like it was elementary school, and then once you got out of 6th grade, you went straight into the high school building.
Hmm.
So
We started
so
high
kindergarten
school
through
at
6th.
8th grade here.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
like
in my-
kindergarten through 6th grade was in one general building, and then 7th through 12th was in one building.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of places around here that do that still.
In my district, it's like it has middle school, but like the district next to me, it has junior high instead, which is like 7th and 8th rather than 6th, 7th, and 8th.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Quite the interesting track you have there.
Oh, I saw a head writing. That's what it's called.
Yes.
Very underrated.
Head riding is only good if the hand is included, because then you can actually, because then you don't have to worry about balancing it. It's just making sure it looks fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think a head writing would be really good in
This sounds
high
bad.
pace tracks.
Yeah, you guys heard that?
All right, your head, if you know what I mean.
Of course you heard
I'll
that.
climb up on your shoulders and let you carry me around town, is what I meant.
Alright guys, it's time for the big one here. We got his most recent track, Gone. 4,000 lines.
Are we gonna get some serial scenery to go with that?
Maybe.
Go for it.
Maybe.
This looks like a good spot for some scenery going on here. I'm kind of envisioning
Oh yeah,
See that
like
enjoy that giant ass drop that I had to watch every time I worked on that track.
oh yeah, that'd be fun.
I hope some people appreciated that instead of
I
just
do.
thinking that
Don't worry.
it's lame.
Sort of an improvised serial scenery section going on here.
It's a super pellet from Pac-Man, right?
It could be.
What is it then?
Abstract art. I don't know. Let's just start it. Yeah, it's a pellet because it's from Pac-Man and Boo is our guest, so I guess it makes sense.
Yes.
So yeah,
His
I wish I
avatar
could see it.
I planned this all out. Play the F track.
It's kind of interesting that you started it off immediately falling, because when I first saw that, I thought you like did a little you put a little line there from the bump off, and you just cut that out for editing purposes.
Actually, there is a line at the very beginning that I use like a hand wall.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, here,
Kevin's
here,
how
here.
could you?
You want to see it? You want to see it?
I
There.
have ADHD. Shut up.
See that? Yeah, that's right.
I see a lot of things.
You gotta wait for it because of
You're
lag.
not watching my track.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, we gotta watch this drop again.
There it is.
Yeah.
Or you could have flagged it, held A, and pressed play.
You know, you're right, but I'm not that smart.
Genius Kevin strikes again.
So this gets to 169 frames per second. Wait, not frames per second. Pixels per frame, sorry.
Yeah, Hedge hates when you say that. He'll call you out on it like
When
right
I
away.
say it.
My track gets a total of 280 frames per second.
Such a redneck thing to say. the rednecks of Line Rider. Yeah, just
Funny
ignore my
boo-boo.
family. They're
Not
talking
Rider
about
edition.
something. So yeah, a lot of rolling in this one. Probably not as much as in End of Everything, but definitely a lot.
Yeah, this was more flingy.
Yeah.
Well, I put more manuals and stuff too.
Those slag rolls are always good. And this is all blue, right?
Yes, sir. No green lines. So everybody,
Oh, wow.
even the integrations, no green lines.
You hear that? Votail, it is possible to have no green lines in a track.
Man, even XY integrations you could do without green line. That's the whole challenge of it, is to work with the opposing force of the blue lines.
People are bashing your music choice for this.
Oh, yeah, I figured that happened.
They're
But
just
I'm
hating.
the only one who really uses rap and Line Rider tracks, so deal with it. JPEG.
I don't mind rap. It's not my cup of tea, but
It fits the
It's not
track
bad.
well enough.
alright. Next side discussion. How much does music really make the track?
More than it used to.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
People used
Well,
to just
I've
make
noticed
tracks
there was
and
a
put
time where
songs in.
like I noticed there was like a time where like no one really cared about the song, and like it was weird because the song never really fit with the track.
It was
Of
a
course, that was,
simpler
like,
time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
More
that was like
simpler
before we knew
times.
how to, that was before we really knew how to like control the speed, and so like that one track that uses Knights of Sidonia, and I'm like, this is the lamest track ever. Why are you using this song?
I thought the scenery was good.
Yeah, it was pretty good. So
For its time, it was
track
amazing.
am I think- Yeah, what track am I thinking of that absolutely does not fit?
A lot of stuff from 2007.
Multiverse.
Yes, quite a lot of stuff.
Multiverse.
I think you can argue that's the most recent one ever. I'm trying to think of one that's like highly praised at the same time. Like, what the fuck? Why'd you use that song?
Dude, even Rabid, I remember the other day when he first saw Multiverse finish, he was talking, he's like, what the fuck was Cram thinking? This does not fit at all. Even the XY at the beginning, or like any of it. It's like, holy shit. Surprised he's actually playing about music.
That serial scenery. Big pellet.
Wow, Line Rider Art of the Month right there.
Yep. Sign me up for that.
Maybe you'll actually beat
Better watch
CC
out.
in LA.
CC might lose for
OTM.
once. Who knows? Actually, you know what? Check this out.
Of course,
Yes.
Rabbit would be so biased like that. It would only gotten Shuv if it wasn't for the music.
Got some 3D going on here.
Okay, I'm gonna
Whoa.
read something I saw in the Elite Lounge. This should be allowed though. What was that? The CC award that you were planning on? Everyone was planning on adding in, winning like 10 line art of the month contest.
I think I messed that up. Shoot.
That's actually a good question, Matthew. What would a physics suite based on gravity wells would be like? Because gravity wells weren't intentional in the first place. They were a side effect. So
Yeah, this is horrible.
what would that be like? No, Serial. That's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Done with that. Moving on. Anyway, so yeah, that concludes the track portion of this. And now we're going
Alright.
on to site news, I guess. What's happening on the
sure.
site?
Nothing.
Absolutely. Oh,
Rabbit
Stolly's
Squirrel
track.
is over 9,000. Oh yeah, we gotta watch Stolly's track. Holy shit!
Oh my god. Oh my god. It's like Christmas morning again.
Yes.
Frosted 3 original.
Wah.
This is
I
the
wish I
original
could
one.
watch it so bad.
Oh, I'm going to pee my pants. Play it.
Calm down, man. It's gonna be alright. I like this editing. It's like After Effects. Oh, it's XY.
Just describe it to me.
It's,
Nice,
it's,
nice cap. It's a
it's
nice
XY.
cap.
And it's XY. And it's
To be
XY.
honest, it's like, yeah.
Oh, it's
Honestly,
also
it looks like
XY.
if I'm honest, it looks like he's using pop lines.
No, it's not.
Well, I know he's not, but like that doesn't look like
something
XY.
I noticed. It's also XY.
Oh yeah,
Didn't point that out yet.
but like, it's not natural. It doesn't look natural XY.
It's actually pretty good. I'm surprised. It's actually really good.
How could you say that? Of course it's good.
I mean, sorry. Of course, it's good.
I'm gonna load this up in my laptop. I can take that up.
Actually, not gonna lie, this is probably better than I could do with XY. Like, real talk. I'm not even joking. Because I cannot make XY for crap. Oh, that's a nice stall, actually. I've got to say, I am impressed. That was pretty solid. Yeah, the spinning got a bit repetitive, but overall, it was enjoyable.
Overall, the flow synced with the track.
Yep, definitely. The density was also there. And the goodness overall. Yep.
It doesn't look natural to me.
And I'm going to be releasing this thing tomorrow. So, that's...
Oh, your big thing?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Pretty great.
Am I the only one catching negative vibes off of this?
Off of what?
Well, I'm catching
Stolly's track?
no
what do you mean?
vibes. Because I can't see
What
it.
negative vibes do you see?
The track doesn't feel natural.
Are you
It
some sort of-
feels as though he struggled trying to make this. Like he sat there.
I don't know,
Like,
it
not the
seems...
usual, like 2 minutes it takes to usually figure out a good G well. It looks like he spent like hours at a time just trying to gain 2 seconds to work.
I wouldn't say that, actually. It actually looked pretty solid, for the most part. Like,
Shelby, I'm not being a jerk here. This is my legit critiquing going here.
but how could you judge that based on, like, a track?
Remember
He's
how I
hating.
was
Kevin's
able
is
to
hating.
judge Cheetah, and people were like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
In this
Kinda the same
moment,
thing.
in this moment, Kevin's is euphoric.
No. Stalling, not because it's stalling. I don't hate for no reason. Ever.
I mean, how could you tell if someone spent a long time trying to make something, or like I can never figure that out really.
It was made by Sheldon.
Well, other than him, like he always spends pretty much stuff.
Yeah.
But that's an exception.
I'm just playing.
They got the compliment thread. That's really pointless, but I guess it's okay. Sorry. What else? What's this WRTL influences? Oh, that's nice. Got some,
I think I'm gonna go out for a run after this stream, or something, if it's not too dark yet.
It shouldn't be dark.
Well, it's 8:30 here.
Oh, that's true.
Looking out the window, it's
Yeah.
a little dim,
Central
but
time.
I'll do it anyways.
We're still doing some more news. What else happened recently? I mean, we haven't done this is season 2, so a lot of stuff happened, obviously, but yeah.
Can't remember.
Well, there's like new mods and stuff, like Shitaku and CC and all that.
Yeah. Oh, this guy got elite after 5 years.
Oh yeah, Boo got my elite. That's true.
What was it that like PPT said in the thread that like, holy shit, why isn't he already?
I'm not sure.
Maybe as a big filler, we can do all the tracks that have been posted since we last.
Yeah, let's not bother with that. But it is Cam's birthday. I didn't notice that yet.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
shout out to
Happy
Cam,
birthday.
Camcorder,
my favorite Jew in the world.
the only Jew in the world.
Like
On the site, I mean.
the only
Not in
Jew
the world, on the site.
in our world.
I'm sorry. I have to. In the world. Yep.
God, I hope he sees this.
I doubt it. Yeah, LCC still pretty solid. Not making much progress on tracks, but we're trying.
Yeah, we are. We're doing better than we used to. We got a lot of tracks that
Yeah.
are coming out soon. We have.
We got
my
Rabbit
big
back
track.
taking charge.
Oh yeah, because he bumps and contributes to everything.
That's where most of his 9,000 posts come from. Is just bumping all the
Yeah.
threads. What else in the off-topic section? Let's read some live
Tons of
stream
important stuff.
live stream chat thread stuff. Look at all these jokes. Ha ha ha. Good. Oh, big news. I got 2 hours on the dot for one of my streams. That's a major
That was pretty
accomplishment.
cool, actually.
Like honestly, that took me so many attempts to get, but I finally got it. So proud of myself. And then Ethan replies with MLP, which is just like, stop. Got some more jokes. Jokes on jokes.
Joking about jokes.
These are
that
some
joke
great jokes, guys. What else? Do you see anything, Kevin's? Previews?
I'm actually quite proud of my chat post, but we can talk about something else.
Epic Battle 3 is still going.
What?
EB3.
That thing still exists?
Yeah. And I almost just spoiled the Elite thread, but thankfully I remembered. Still making progress, I guess. I guess all the different teams are still working on that.
Well, the thread was posted by Votail. He said in the thread he posts should have
I already went
released
over
on
that.
Friday.
We've moved on from that, Kevin's.
Oh.
But yeah, Elite's actually had made some progress.
Help.
No, that's fine. So yeah, that's a thing.
All right. Do we want to push for the tell us a story segment?
I think we can just
Oh,
end the
God.
episode here.
Yes.
Send me the name picker.
I'm hungry.
Kevin,
Hungry.
send me that name picker.
Oh, right.
The what?
Right. Copy public link.
We have no story. Okay. So, here's the moment of truth. If you signed up in the past week, you might see your name here. And it is Votail. Next week. Fun stuff.
Hotel shall be our next guest. That will be quite interesting.
Indeed. Hopefully he can show up for that. And show up.
And if
and also
anyone
show up.
questions our name picking abilities, I will post in the chat the actual randomizers thing that people can use themselves to.
Randomizer.
The randomizer
The
that
rated
people can
is
use.
Zame. I don't even know.
Keep
Yeah,
his
that-
name out of it.
That about wraps it up. Well, thanks for joining us, Boo.
No problem, man. Thanks for having me,
Yep.
guys.
It's been fun. Even though Opal is being mean and not showing up.
Like I said, he was getting late, so his excuse.
It was a complete shit without Opal.
Oh well. Alright.